what I asked for. And people think I'm the shit. That's why they call me an asshole. Nowadays it's about money, 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 but it's bigger than the cash though. And we can end it on that note. Niggas think.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy, Mind High Floating, always smoking, never choking, but continuously token. Tuning back in for another one of them bangers by your boy Chase. And man, I'll tell you this one, I feel like Chase was anticipating this one. Like he was ready, because as fast as Dax dropped his disc, he dropped one right back. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had that shit in the chamber. He was just ready to pull the trigger. And yeah, he took his shot. And we're gonna see if he hit his target. That's all I gotta say. And knowing Chase and hearing his previous music and some of the stuff that he's done, like the little collaboration with like Trap Terrell and all that stuff, like he's very good at going back and forth and just doing what he has to do, period, point blank. The kid can rap, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just jump into this, man. If you're a part of the High Fam, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, join these good things we got moving and grooving. And if you are a fam, you already know it's good. Spark up, dab up, vapor, dip up, moonshine, sweet tea, do what you gotta do. Just go, maybe take a shot at 2 or 3 kids, couples for me. If you want to just open your mind, because ultimately that's the only way to go up anyway. And yeah, let's do this, man. We got Chase with I'm Sorry G, Dax diss, and this is totally justified. I'm just throwing it out there. This is justified because his name was actually brought up and dropped in Dax's War or Whack Ass Rappers song. So this was expected, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get this screen recording right now. Let's do this, man, because I'm excited. Full screen. All right. Comment below what you think is gonna happen. Right now, before we even get into it, do you think Chase bodies him? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ones who haven't heard it already. If you've heard it already, you already know it's good. But if you haven't heard it already and you're waiting for him, oh, that's Renee. Say hi, Renee. I almost started it. Hi, Renee. Hi, Renee. Hey. She doing laundry. All right, let's get it. Hold up. Did he get him a little... That's what I want to see. Look at the little clown. Oh, it's it's like some CGI type shit. Oh, no, they got like a whole little Dax face like made or something like that. Like, you see that shit? That's what I wanted to see. Oh, he printed it. Okay, he printed it off. Why you call it now,
you getting fucked by Chase. You underestimated Chase. Time to feel the wrath of.
I agree. I feel like Chase is definitely probably the underdog of this situation. Well, no, I think him and Crypt are kind of on the same level, like, as far as what people would think to them be. Because I think most people would think that Screwface is probably the more popular or the more well-known one of the 3 that were called out. But I think people just need to go look up Chase. Chase got a big-ass following and doing his thing. So I'm just saying, you need to go do your homework a little bit. Because people underestimate him.
Look, see, I respect your grind, but never understood your motive. You said yourself I had a fan base that you could grow with. But when I paid you $750 for the verse, you only gave me half of that and acted like I wouldn't notice. What the fuck, that?
Right into it. Yeah. And the thing that's so crazy is, like, what you should expect as an artist gets bigger, they're gonna like go up in prices. But the difference between what Chase said he paid for a verse and what Screwface said he paid for a verse is like a little bit of a like substantial amount of money. Like, it's not like a whole lot, but still, like, going from $750 to $1,000 or $1,200 or whatever Screwface paid, like, that's kind of some salty shit a little bit. I'm just saying, like, you can't just pick a price and just rock with it for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You picking and choosing who you hooking up and giving deals, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it sounded a little like he was seeing who he was basically kind of like whichever one was going to kind of benefit him the most, he was kind of rocking with, or the one that wouldn't call him out on his shit. You You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Face that you could grow with, but when I paid you $7.50 for the verse, you only gave me half of that and acted like I wouldn't notice. What the fuck, Dax?
I wouldn't notice.
Why you treat me like I'm
Bars.
stupid? Seen a hunger that I had, gassed it up and then abused it. Man, I ain't mad you stole a bag from our collab. I'm mad you took a bar from Futuristics track and then reused it. But you love to go reuse shit like you scared to write a new hit. What that guy?
All about the recycled shit. We've been going in at it. But man, as far as Dax has said though, like in his little war, he kind of made it sound like it wasn't recycled bars, that it's more or less just kind of like he just liked those topics. You know what I'm saying? And he stuck with those topics, and you know, it just kind of all ended up sounding the same.
Stole a bag from our collab. I'm mad you took a bar from Futuristics track and then reused it. But you love to go reuse shit like you scared to write a new hit. One deck I had $1 million, he threw you on his new shit. Instead of writing new bars, you copied off the blueprint. And I ain't surprised your girl was hopping to a new dick. Ooh shit, try to take my money, get my 2 cents. His team started snitching, think it's time to cut your loose ends. You about to sign a deal after saying, fuck a label, I'm a self-made legend. Then you hid it from your true fans. Yeah. And what about the girl that ain't exist? The one you said that.
So I wonder who he signed to. I wonder if he's signed to like maybe not Strange, because I know he's on like the Strange Fest like little tour situation or whatever. So, but I mean maybe that's what happened. Maybe he kind of got like silently signed and endorsed by Strange or something. Or Strange affiliates or something. I don't know.
Fuck a label, I'm a self-made legend. That you hid it from your true fans. Yeah. And what about the girl that ain't exist? The one you said that cheated on you, then you played the fifth. That shit is fabricated. If it ain't, then fucking name the bitch. Manipulate a market that's relatable to gain respect. Every word inside this track is meant to take offense. Tell the verse and go ghost on me like you're Jaden Smith. Never promo, this hoe knows that I can make him rich. She tried to charge me $4,000 just to take a vid. And surprisingly, that's not the worst, cause my homie told me shit that I should not converse. But since you putting on the front shit, I'ma drop them words. Let's talk about Rez and that time that he tried to cop a verse. You got a Vic that I know that it's not my place to say. You signed a shitty deal with your manager on your race to fame. Rez tried to give you his lawyer that could erase the claim and helped you.
Like, man, he's getting like personal and shit. Like he over here like, I'm trying to decipher if some of this shit is real or not. Like this is a good diss song. When you start to question some of the facts that is in there, you're like, damn, that's some good shit right there.
Surprisingly, that's not the worst, cause my homie told me shit that I should not converse. But since you putting on the front shit, I'ma drop them words. Let's talk about Rez and that time that he tried to cop a verse. You got a Vic that I know that it's not my place to say. You signed a shitty deal with your manager on your ways to fame. Rez tried to give you his lawyer that could erase the claim and helped you out by buying your food and offered a place to stay. I wasn't there, I'm just going off of what they say. Devon was there too, so don't even try to say they lied about their facts. They gave advice for you to vacate. But when Rez hit you up for a feature, you told him 8K. Whack, bitch, petty thief.
Damn. Oh man, that's dirty. How you gonna do somebody dirty that tried to help you out? 8K for a verse, nigga? You tripping. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? 8K for a verse? From Dax?
So don't even try to say they lied about their facts. They gave advice for you to vacate. But when Rez hit you up for a feature, you told him 8K. Whack, bitch, petty thief. I can see the tactics. If a artist has some fan shit, charge you more than average. Your fans may not see it, cause they're backing you like ad-libs. Cause you acting like all this shit that happens in the past tense. But what about that jag clip? You straight up went and jacked it. My last words in the Kaepernick effect script. That shit's pretty recent. Can somebody get a fact check? You stole a video from an artist to get a fat check. And you could try to validate that little peep shit, but it took 2 weeks to make the track from when you peeped it. You said you didn't know, but you jacked it and then you leaked it and stole his videos to put his face inside the sequence. Man, I ain't shocked, cause you do this shit a lot. When an artist pass away, another video will drop and your title is.
Damn, he like Drake and niggas right now? Is that like some Canadian? No, because Chase is Canadian, and he don't seem to like he on some bad business. But damn, that's like some deep he over here saying Dax is draking niggas right now, like chopping styles, stealing verses, stealing songs and videos. God damn.
That you didn't know, but you jacked it, and then you leaked it and stole his videos to put his face inside the sequence. And I ain't shocked, cause you do this shit a lot. When an artist pass away, another video will drop, and you'll title it a tribute. Never say a bar about him, but the title pulls in every sad fan that they got into the lines that would dump him like a knife to the stomach. I think it's time to air it out like when the geysers erupting. How'd you rise to the summit? Using the lines that you summon. You making money off the death like you was Michael McCrudden. Man, how you feature on the track but never follow me? It's like you planned it all out because you want the beef. Tory showed us that you're good at the apology, so man up, drop the fucking act and say I'm sorry, G. You got any last words, dog? Fucking rape me.
Damn. Hey.
Seriously, Dax, just admit to your fucking wrongdoings, apologize, and move on. I don't know why you still making excuses over this shit. Just
Facts. And you know what? In that same conversation, I was having a conversation with somebody about Dax earlier, and in that conversation, I had said the same thing. Like, man, Dax isn't a controversial. Like, he was never a controversial rapper. Like, we never took him to be like this, like, tough guy ass rapper and shit. You know what I'm saying? For God's sake, he was a janitor. You know what I mean? But anyways, like, had he just come out and been like, yo, my bad, I'm sorry, my apologies, it won't happen again. Like, I think everybody would have been like, cool, thanks, peace, deuces, do you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We would have moved on. But the fact that he just never owned up to it, just like, you know what I'm saying? And just kept giving like these little like, you know, like kept bringing it back up a little bit in these little like bullshit conversations and songs. Even he would just make little mentions, and then he did this whole war. It's like this is like I said, the war situation was late. It was good. It was just late. It was late, but I do like and appreciate what it's kind of done because now we're gonna kind of get some answers as fans. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some more information too. Like this shit with Chase, like this was a real diss song. Like, this was some good shit because it wasn't about the whole, you know, about being clever and heavy punchlines and, you know what I'm saying? This was just like straight, let me dish your ass. Let me put the shit out there for the fans to decide what's true and what's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have them questioning your fucking sexuality, bruh. I'm just saying, like, not that he did that, but you know what I mean? Like, that's the point. Like, we can all sit here and be like, yeah, that's a man. Like, Dax is a boy. But he could, like, somebody, if you did somebody right, like, at the end of that song, you'd be like, damn, is he a girl? He might be a girl, bro. He might be a hermaphrodite or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, you just got, like, that's a diss song when you can start questioning, like, having motherfuckers question real facts, bro. And I'm just saying, I was questioning some real shit. Like, I'm not real sure what was true and what was false in that motherfucker. It all sounded real true. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that shit down in the comments below. And I'm ready for Crip's response and Screwface because you know you about to get one from both of them too. So, yeah, let's get into this. And whoever else wants to, you know what I'm saying? If y'all see anybody else this that, fuck it, let's do those two. You know what I'm saying? Let's do those two. I just want to see what's good. Let's do it. It's lyrical warfare, baby. Let's do this. Oh, let me turn this off. All right, so I love you guys. There's no me without you. And yeah, always remember to live life high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, God damn it, I'm sexy, man. Living no weird. Peace.
I'ma get what I asked for. And people think I'm the shit. That's why they call me an asshole. Nowadays it's about money, but it's bigger than the cash though. And we can end it on that note, niggas.